Hi, welcome to TreeCreator. In this video, I'm going to give you an explanation of the general interface of TreeCreator. Let's start immediately and let's go here, which is the tree owner. If you click in here, you have all of the people in here and you can select yourself as a recommendation as a tree owner. One of the main benefits is that the files that are saved when you back up your tree will carry your name. Then the next button is gift, where you can give a license and you can get a gift certificate for that. And the next one is tutorial, where you click in here and it will take you to the website of TreeCreator, into the page of all of the tutorials in all of the languages. The next one, the question mark, is the help, which is built inside the app. It contains written explanations of different aspects of TreeCreator. The next button is the language selector. Currently there are 6 languages and you can click in there and select. The next one is the badge of the tier that you are. In this case, I'm using a license which is premium, which will give me an infinite number of members, and also I can access all of the advanced fields for the people that are in the tree. The next one is the counter of how many members are in the tree. And if you click in there, there is a hidden gem where you get the tree statistics. Now in this section here on the right, we have a number of buttons. These are the view buttons. So we are in the My Tree view, which is shown in there. And also is a family units, which is just family groups as parents and children. And then, we also have the cards view. Here we have a synopsis of each member as a card and we can sort them on different ways over here. Let's go back to My Tree view. And in the My Tree view also we have the PDF to can get a PDF of the current view. This is available in My Tree and also in family units. And below here we have the zoom controls. These are for the graphic of the diagrams. Now on the left, we have also a number of useful buttons. First one is the backup. If you click in here, you get the quick backup where you save into the download folder. And if you expand it, you get the option to backup as where you can change the file name and choose the location where to save it. These other buttons work in similar way. You click there, you will be offered to open a new tree. And if you expand in here, you get the option to actually start a tree from scratch, so no data in there, or also to open the demo tree. The next button is to share tree. This is covered in another tutorial, but this is a way how you can share with family, where you can control how much you share and what type of formats as well. That's a view over there. So if I expand in here, we get full of basic. This is related to privacy and also the GEDCOM format, which is the standard to exchange data between genealogy softwares. Then underneath, we have the create member, which one of the ones that we will use the most. It is used to open the input form to create a new members. And next one is the import member, which is also covered in a separate tutorial. This is where you can import one single member. So there is an option to export a single member within the TreeCreator, and then you can import it as well as a single member. So this is an idea for sharing information with the family. Okay. Then, underneath there is a box to search. So I can search for example for Carlos. And here he is, and I can click, and it will show me where it is. This is also very useful when you are in family units, where you have parents and children in here. And you can also search in here. I'm going to put Carlos. And it tells me where Carlos appears. And he appears twice, one as a child within a family units and the next family units as a parent. So yeah, this is the walkthrough. I hope this is useful, and thank you for watching this video, and see you in the next one.